Who's the watch commander today?
Watch commander,
And where's Morales, Sergeant Morales?
Sergeant Morales?
Or Officer Morales, whoever filed this against me.
Let me see.
Because it's bullshit, I don't even own a firearm. And you guys are filing charges against me for firearm shit? Is that the security guard that threatened me? Is that who's filing this against me, saying I called him the N-word when I didn't too?
Let me just read this and see.
Yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit.
See what
Yeah, please turn that on, thanks.
So you're Justin?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm supposed to turn all my firearms into the police station or go to a place and turn my fire. I don't have any firearms.
Okay.
754.
Because the stuff you guys have charged me with in the past before made up charges.
Let's see what this says.
So who's the watch commander today?
Yeah, I'll grab you a watch commander right now.
So people can just make stuff up. There's like 8 officers there when this happened. At the Ralph's over there, is that where it is?
Let's see if I can get address. So you're saying this, from what I'm reading, the security guard, you had something, did you get into something with the security guard?
He threatened me at the store. I didn't get into anything with him. He threatened me.
Okay.
Had his hand on his gun, so he's going to F me up. Went to pull his pepper spray out, had his pepper spray out, had a stun baton, which is illegal for a security guard to have, made several threats against me, followed me across the parking lot, filmed my car when I was trying to leave, because they told me they didn't want me at the Ralph, so I left, because one of their employees was rude to me, and I was filing a complaint against her.
Okay.
And then they sicked the security guard on me, and then they came after me, tried to say the whole parking lot was private property when it wasn't. There's tons of businesses there at the plaza there in Studio City.
Okay.
And I was there doing bank business as well, which I'm going back there to do bank business today. And this is made up fraudulent statement and filed by your Officer Morales, who I talked to. He said I did nothing wrong. So how is there charges now? It's all on his body cam. I want all the body cam too. I want a FOIA request, all that. You guys just make up charges and I have to go to court and shit. Just made up shit. Just wasted my time. Put me in the financial meat grinder. It's ridiculous. That's what you guys do all over here. All the cops around here just make shit up. I've been assaulted several times. People threaten to shoot me. Straight up on video I have stuff. No one ever comes and takes a report. Isn't that funny? Then there's charges. Where's the evidence? So people can just make stuff up because they're a security guard. Doesn't even say who the person is. Who's the person? Victim?
I'm just looking. The only name I see here, you're Mr. Justin Watson, correct?
Yep.
That's the only name I see here.
Yeah, I know. It's disconcerting. It's bullshit is what it is. Just making stuff up about people.
It's a gun violence protective order.
What gun? I don't own a gun. That guy had a gun on him, the security guard. He's trying to claim I called him the N-word, which I didn't.
This looks like the security guard statements. Security statements.
So how can that guy file that against me when those guys showed up and that guy's pointing his... I have on camera him pulling his pepper spray out. I can show it to you.
Okay.
I have on camera the guy making threats to me saying I'm going to F you up, your mother, this, that, being completely unprofessional.
And he stated you called him a racial slur, right? Is that what?
That's what he's stating?
That's what he's stating.
That's what it says right there.
Yeah. Okay.
He said that, and in front of the officer I said, I never called you that, and you want me to call you the N-word? You're an N-word then, is what I said, in front of police. I didn't say that word. People just make stuff up now.
I'm trying to see where it says that you have to turn in your firearms. Where does
It says it right there.
Well, that's what the whole
thing is,
gun
I don't have a gun.
Okay.
So what kind of bullshit is that? I carry a Burna with me. You know what a Burna is? CO2 powered. It shoots out projectiles, kinetic projectiles. You can be 19 years old with a felony and own it. That's what I own. I own a taser. For people like this to try to attack you for no fucking reason and make shit up. And because half the time I've called you guys, you never show, well, more than half the time, you don't ever show up and people are threatening me with gun violence and everything else. and flashing an actual gun.
It's really doesn't say much, huh?
It's just
So I have to show up to court for what?
It says you have a court date on.
Criminal threats charge is what it says?
Did you get arrested this day?
No.
That day? No, you didn't.
No. Morales, who took the report, who was the sergeant there, supposedly the supervisor, he told me, I said, did I do anything wrong? He said, no, you didn't do anything wrong. So I want all the body cam of this.
When you say sorry, it was one of us or a
Yes.
security guard sergeant? Security guard and supervisor?
Nope.
One of us?
North Hollywood.
Okay.
There's 8 of you guys there that day.
Okay. Well, we're doing a little bit more investigation here.
Appreciate it. Thanks. Sorry, I'm not trying to be rude to you guys, but this is
No, it's cool.
This is
We
insane.
we're just trying to figure. We want to give you the right information. That's why I'm just.
This is
reading it over.
insane.
Yeah.
That's why I want to talk to a watch commander. This is crazy.
Okay.
This guy can just make charges up against. Why didn't they make charges up right then? I never gave him my ID. Where did they get my information? They did an investigation on me from my photos in the store. I saw him pulling photos. I went to knock on the officer's cars, the 2 females that were there, and they just drove off while I'm trying to ask them what's going on. So now you sneak something to my mail like this? Had Burbank do the same thing. Sneak charges to me in the mail that were made up charges. They ended up dismissing. Like, this is harassment.
I don't see any there's no crime report associated with it.
Yeah, because there was no crime.
Yeah, that's why I asked you if you got arrested, and there's no.
How can they just do some red flag thing like this, saying I turned in my firearms? I don't even have any firearms. What kind of bogus crap is this? That's what I want to know. I want to file complaints against this officer too for harassment. Well, harassment. However many things. Violating my 4th Amendment by looking up my information, doing an investigation on me for what? They were all there. They didn't say I did anything wrong. He said on his body cam, you did nothing wrong. I said, yeah, I know I didn't. The only reason I stayed around is because they said they were calling the police, so I stuck around. As soon as they said you can't be on the property, I walked off the property into the parking lot. Said, I'm going to stand here and film all day if I wanted. They said, you can do that. I said, yeah, I know I can.
All right, let me run this scenario by the watch commander, and I'll have him or her, whoever's sitting in, come out talk to you. Okay?
Sure.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
I wasn't trying to be rude to you guys. I just don't understand. Have you seen anything like that before?
I have no idea what happened. Hard to say.
I know, but I just told you what happened. I have video of it. So can a security guard pull his pepper spray out?
What's that?
A security guard can take his pepper spray out of his belt, make a bunch of threats. I'm going to F you up. Get close to me. I'm going to F you up. Mm-hmm. Now he's making stuff up about race.
Yeah. Like I said, it's hard to say because I wasn't there.
I know, but a security guard, I've done security work. You can't pull that stuff out and make a threat with it. That's criminal threats. That guy can lose his license for that.
Yeah, I don't know what is.
Right? Correct?
I believe so.
And then he's grabbing his gun. You can't grab your gun. That's brandishing, right? If you're grabbing at a weapon on your hip, even if you're open carrying and you're security guard, you can't.
You can't. Really brandishing if
okay.
You just. If you took it out of his holster. Yeah.
Saying I'm going to F you up, that's a threat. Correct? I came in here and.
What's called a criminal threat. No, there needs to be more than that for criminal threats.
He's wearing a gun. He's got handcuffs. He's got a taser. He's got pepper spray.
Verbiage and stuff has to be more than that for a criminal threat. The way the law is written.
I know for a fact you can't pull your pepper spray out and use it as a threat in a threatening manner. That's a threat, right? That's a criminal threat. That's a weapon.
It's not criminal threats, but it could be. It could be considered a battery.
Okay, so how come nothing was done about that?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
I have it on video. I've shown it to one of your officers here.
Okay.
A female who posed as a watch commander who wasn't one last time I was here. Then I asked to talk to a watch commander. She walked in the back and they all had a nice chuckle about me. You were here.
What?
Yeah. Remember? You were standing right there and I was standing right over here. I had my little camera rig, was filming.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And they're all having a nice chuckle in the back. That was about that incident.
Okay.
Yeah. I used to respect your guys' line of work. I don't at all anymore. Sorry. Find this harassment and a bunch of bullshit. You guys don't even show up when I'm being threatened ever. Happens all the time around here. I got other shit I gotta do. Hmm? Hmm?
They understand that.
Have you ever been harassed by the police?
Me?
Yeah.
I harassed with everything. All men law. From top to down.
I have females all the time mess with me, so same thing. So what happened to this? The females showed up and threatened me when I was there.
I've been victim of the scam. I lost since last August. I lost $58,000.
Yeah, I've had to go to court.
They not found who is the defendant. How come they cannot find? I send the cashier's check. Physically, she signed and she. No, it's not she. She's not victim. I said, who is a victim? Excuse me. She's a victim. I say, okay, victim me or she? Bank doesn't want you to return your money. You cannot go
I'm
to
sorry.
the bank. You cannot do this. You cannot do that. Eventually, something will happen.
Dude, these people are crazy. They do this to me all the time.
No.
For trying to defend myself here. They come after me and they make up stuff all the time because of how I look and stuff. And this guy's saying all this stuff. People off the bat say, you look like you're racist. Off the bat, people say that to me. Look, you're a white supremacist. All this kind of crap. And then this guy's saying I called him the N-word. It's ridiculous. The guy was in my face. Your mama, this, that. My mom died when I was really young. Like just saying all this insulting shit. And he's a security guard grabbing at his gun. Come up on me. I'll fuck you up. They're all completely unprofessional. All you had to do was stay back and let the cops deal with it. That's what their job is. I've done security work. You can't get involved like that. You can't make threats like that. And he has. I've shown it to
Do
him.
you see how many coroner reports has been brought?
Hmm?
How many coroner reports has been brought?
What?
Coroner reports. Brought coroner.
Oh, coroner? Yeah. They do stuff all the time here that's illegal. Sorry, I gotta go. Thank you. I hope it works out for you.
Yeah, so
Yeah, what is this?
these things are new. The department's making
These things are new. These are red flag. This is red flag. Anti-constitution. Yes, it is.
I know. I'm not disagreeing with you.
Okay, I'm not trying to be rude to you either.
No,
I'm really frustrated.
I would be frustrated too. So I'm gonna try. I 100% understand what you. Let me just tell you, detective did not. She's just the one that filed. We're required. So what happens is that scene, for whatever reason, the officer.
You're also required to stand up for people's constitutional rights, like my Fourth Amendment, which was violated.
I agree.
I never gave them my information.
Well, I don't know what.
How did they get my information?
How was the circumstances of how this was obtained? You know.
Yeah. Well, they went and took my picture off the cameras inside the store, saying that I did something. I was in there filing a complaint against an employee that was very rude to me. That was yelling at me for trying to throw something in the garbage. So I went back to complain to a manager because this girl was really rude to me. She shows up right when I'm talking to the manager. And she goes, I go, that's her right there. And she goes, he was following me around the store last time I was here. I said, no, I wasn't. Go look at the cameras. I'm not following this person. I even said, she's not even my type. I'm like, what kind of, I'm just talking to the manager going, what kind of bullshit is this? Can I get your supervisor? Like, who's the store, the GM and da-da-da-da-da. I get that information. And then I go and I take a video of her just so I know who it is, that I'm going to file a complaint against them. I went in there and asked, do you know who this girl is with a lion tattoo on her hand? They go, oh, no, we don't know who that is. She's the bakery manager. No one knows who she is.
So do you know what they follow? Report on you?
Them get it from us.
I have no idea. This is like to turn firearms in. I don't even own
That's
firearms.
fine. So this is what you do. You just go to the hearing. This isn't. Nobody's taking your bomb.
They're trying to say it's criminal threats, though. That's what it says on the other page, criminal threats.
So they take your criminal pictures on your residence if they're typical.
We took DCTS and there's no IRs or anything.
So how are they writing this up like
once
this?
you go-
Thank you, sir.
Well, they're probably thinking this year.
I don't know the
Put two or two
I'm
times.
telling you,
I'm
just
sorry,
tell
who
my
are
officer,
you?
I'm the supervisor that runs the unit.
And
This is
what's your serial number, sir?
33387.
And your name?
Videotape?
Yes, I am.
Hey, just let me know. I don't have a problem.
That's my right.
I know.